Hey, welcome. Today, we're going to dive into the secrets of really smart car ownership. And look, this isn't just about tinkering under the hood. It's about a whole system that can save you a ton of money and make your car last way longer, all without giving up reliability.
You know that feeling, right? That nagging sense that your car is just this black hole for your money? Between gas, repairs, insurance, it can feel like it never ends. But what if you could actually flip the script and take back control?
All right, so here's the big secret. What we've found is that the key isn't some huge one-time fix. It's about seeing that every little thing you do, all those small, consistent choices, they all add up. When you start treating your car ownership like one complete system, that's where the real savings are unlocked.
So, here's how we're going to tackle this. We're going to explore 4 key pillars. First, proactive car care. Second, how to drive smarter and save more. Third is all about mastering the paperwork. And finally, we'll zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Ready? Let's jump in.
All right, first up, proactive car care. We usually think of maintenance as just another bill we have to pay, right? But what if it's actually your biggest money saver in disguise? It's really about turning a small cost now into your best defense against gigantic repair bills later.
And it all boils down to something deceptively simple. You know that little manual tucked away in your glove compartment? Yeah, that's not just a suggestion. That thing is literally the blueprint for keeping your car alive and well. Sticking to that schedule is the absolute foundation for saving money.
But let's be real. What happens when we put stuff off? We hear a little noise or see a warning light and think, it's probably nothing. Well, that's where a small problem can suddenly become a huge, expensive nightmare.
And get this number pretty much says it all. A transmission rebuild can easily cost over $10,000. And the craziest part? This kind of catastrophic failure often starts from ignoring a simple fluid change that costs what amounts to pocket change in comparison.
So there's this term that kept coming up, the silent killer. And they're talking about neglecting your transmission fluid. See, we all think about engine oil, right? But this stuff, it's often out of sight, out of mind. But letting it break down can absolutely destroy one of the most complicated and expensive parts of your car.
Okay, so here's a super practical checklist you can actually use. Get in the habit of checking all your fluids. Swap out your filters. A clogged engine filter is literally choking your engine and guzzling gas. Check your tires every month. Being just a little low on air can kill your fuel economy. And of course, keep an eye on your brakes, battery, and belts so you can catch problems before they become disastrous.
Okay, that's the car's health. Now let's move on to our second pillar because this is where you come in. Drive smarter, save more. The way you drive has a massive, direct impact on your wallet. There's just no denying it.
Just look at the difference here. It's pretty staggering. Aggressive driving, gunning it at a green light, slamming on the brakes, that can slash your fuel efficiency by up to 40%. 40! You're basically just throwing money out the window. On the flip side, being smooth not only saves a ton of fuel, but also dramatically reduces the wear and tear on your whole car.
And it doesn't stop there. There are so many other easy wins. Just easing off the gas and using cruise control on the highway makes a huge difference. And hey, if you're stuck somewhere for more than a minute, just turn the engine off. Try to bundle your errands together, because those little cold start trips are killers for efficiency. And seriously, clean out your trunk. Every bit of extra weight makes your engine work that much harder.
All right, time to shift gears to our third pillar, mastering the paperwork. Because believe it or not, some of the biggest savings are hiding where you'd least expect them, in your insurance, taxes, and fees. And the number one place to look? Your insurance. The absolute worst thing you can do is just let it auto-renew every year without a second thought. I hate to say it, but loyalty often doesn't pay when it comes to insurance companies.
So here are the heavy hitters when it comes to saving. Number 1, shop around every single year. Bundle your car insurance with your home or renter's policy. That's an almost guaranteed discount. Think about a higher deductible, but be honest with yourself. Can you actually afford to pay that if something happens? And if you're not driving as much, call them up and ask for a low mileage discount.
Okay, now for some of the more, let's call them pro tips. You know those little apps that track your driving? A lot of insurance companies will actually reward you for using one and proving you're a safe driver. Some will even give you a discount for having a dash cam or for parking in a secure garage. It just goes to show that how and where you drive is constantly shaping what you pay.
And hey, this isn't just about insurance. Things like taxes and registration fees might feel like they're set in stone, but your choices matter there too. Smaller, more efficient cars often have lower fees, which just proves that the savings game starts the moment you decide which car to buy.
All right, let's pull back for our fourth and final pillar, the bigger picture. This is where we start thinking outside the box, or, outside your own car, and look at how you fit into the whole transportation puzzle.
Take carpooling, for instance. Yeah, obviously you save on gas and tolls, we all get that. But look at all this other stuff. It means less wear and tear on your car, it's better for the environment, and you can often save time by using carpool lanes. It's a win for your wallet, a win for your car, and a win for your community.
And that right there really brings everything full circle. You see? It really is all connected. The health of your car is tied to how you drive. How you drive is tied to how much you pay for insurance. And the choices you make for your commute are tied to how long your car will even last. It's all one big system.
There is this one quote that just nailed it. It said, "Every little decision seems to have this ripple effect." And once you see that ripple effect, once you understand how one small choice impacts everything else, that's when you really take control.
So as we finish up, I want to leave you with this question. If making these tiny, almost invisible changes can save you so much money on your car, just imagine what other small decisions are you making every day that could be hiding massive opportunities for you.
Please like, subscribe, and get notified.